holy, raw and real. God bless the real. Holy, raw and real. God bless the real. Holy, raw and real. God bless the real. Holy, raw and real.
Welcome to Holy Raw Real. We in here again. I am Myron.
Room 6 Cinema.
That was better this time.
That was better than last
It didn't sound
Thursday.
scared this time.
Okay, and I am Audrey.
And I'm Donisha.
And tonight, we're just going to have a little fun. What we talking about, Myron?
Tonight, we will be discussing is love language a thing? In my personal opinion, I look at love language. I mean, when I always hear it, it's always like with dating. So I guess we can touch on that.
The 5 love languages.
Well, I won't even say 5 because I don't believe it's a 5 love language type of thing. Like when I hear number one, when I hear love, like my top thing is understanding what love actually is first. Because you can't really, have a love language if you don't know what love really is. And so a lot of people look at love in the sense that it's just about like always giving or gifts or whatever. But like, number one, God is love. So if you don't have God, then your love is going to be either tainted or it may come from a place that's not really love.
Gotcha.
So, but I do think it is. I think it's a thing. But I think a lot of people use it in the wrong way. Because I've heard people say that my love language is somebody just giving me gifts.
So that's all they expect from somebody's gifts.
That's what they expect to like say, well, if they're giving me gifts, then that means they love me, or that means that, they'll take care of me. But
not necessarily.
nah,
they can give
like
you gifts.
I know a lot of people that will give gifts, but they don't mean they love you. Or they do it for a reason that they're trying to get something out of you in return.
Gotcha.
So I think love language is a thing, but I think people use it in the wrong aspect.
What you gotta say?
I believe that love language is a thing, and I do believe in love languages. And like Myron said, you usually hear like in relationships, but you can use it in all types of relationships, not just personal, like spouse relationship.
Gotcha.
You can you use it in familial relationships. So, but yeah, you're right. People will use you if they know you like to give people things. Some people will use you, but that's when you got to use your discernment to determine who's, I guess, worthy enough of receiving gifts. But I see what Myron's saying.
Gotcha.
So what are y'all love languages?
Well,
or do you believe in it, Audrey? Because I know Diddy said she do.
well, I do. It's how you perceive love, what love means to you.
Yeah.
Like, according to this, it's saying the 5 love languages are words of affirmation, quality time, physical touch, acts of service, and receiving gifts. So for me, I do believe in this, in the love language.
Okay. I mean,
Because if quality time. If you're not giving somebody quality time, or they're not giving you quality time, I mean, that's a part of love.
yeah, I mean, okay. So, example, if somebody is giving somebody quality time, they still may have an ulterior motive behind it. Like, I'm gonna give him or her time until I get what I want from them.
And once they get what they want, then they bag up.
Right.
With the
So I
quality
don't
time.
think quality time is a love language for real. Because I know people who've done that, who's I'm gonna stick around until I get what I want and then I'm gone. They'll play that role and say, well, I know he or she like this, so I'll do this for a little while until I get what I want. Then when I get what I want, I'm gone. So I feel like I said, it start with God. I feel like we try to remove God from a lot of stuff. But like God, like I said, God is love. So the Bible say, you know, love thy neighbor as thyself. Okay. So I feel like, you know, when it comes to like maybe dating or marriage in particular, like your love language should be something that you can stand on when y'all at rock bottom. So what was it that got y'all to that point to get married, to fall in love? Because gifts and quality time, that's fine. But when y'all at rock bottom, like giving somebody a gift ain't gonna make up for somebody cheating or, you know, something that really caused y'all to maybe even break up. So what was it that got y'all to the point to where y'all was like, okay, you know, we in love and we can stand on that as our foundation. Like a foundation, things that are foundational to me are love language, like patience, knowing that, okay, he or she got flaws, but I'm either ignore their flaws or I'm gonna really nurse their flaws, or stuff like, you know, being unselfish, being able to show that I'm not selfish, or I can make, you know, I can put you before me. Those things to me are things that I look at as love languages.
So your love languages don't go with the love language.
Not at all.
Gotcha.
Not at all.
So,
I got
so
you.
I got a question. I'm kind of getting in on this a little bit. What could the gifts, like they saying that's a love language, but what happened if she a prostitute or she a gold digger, and then
What the thing with that, it shouldn't be called love language.
what I'm saying, but you in this relationship and you thinking that it's a certain type of way, but in reality she's just trying to get what she can get up out of you. Or
Because they taking advantage of this love language thing.
Yeah.
Or he thinking that, you know what I'm saying, he got her where he want her at, and he telling her my love language is acts of service, so she's servicing him.
But see, that's why once again I'll say that it start with God. Like if you don't have discernment from God, you won't be able to know what love is or isn't. You know what I'm saying? Like if you have stuff like I said, patience or unselfishness, those things really come from God. So like I think those things to me go hand in hand with love and showing love. Like gifts and all that stuff is fine, but like you were just saying, it could be for other reasons.
Again, that all goes back. That's when people taking advantage of the situation.
Right.
For me, I'm talking about two people who is really in love. We can say a married couple, like two people that's really in love, and they just saying what out this love language. What is your love language? I mean, I get where y'all coming from,
Yeah.
but I'm talking about two people that's really in love. Or we ain't even got to talk about two people in love. Let's say just you and a friend. Like nothing dealing with a relationship like spouse. You know what I'm saying? Like you were saying, it ain't got to deal with that kind of relationship.
It can be your family.
So one of my love language to show anybody that I love them, if I look over this list, I like to do acts of service.
Okay.
You see what I'm saying? So for me, it say doing something helpful for a loved one, such as cleaning, cooking, running errands, or taking care of pets or children. So for me, showing people that I love them, one of these would be acts of service, because I like helping people.
True.
So if we get away from relationship as far as man and woman, and we talk about how do you show love? How do you show your acts of kindness?
Right.
What do you do?
What do I do?
Yeah, you got
Like
words.
acts of service is one of them, but like I said, I try to do what you know the Bible tell me to do. Like, and act of service is one of them. Like, you know, I don't mind giving to the needy or stuff like that, but my biggest thing is I feel like, you know, like God has a agape love, meaning it's unconditional, it's unselfish, it's just, you know, so that's how I like to love someone. Like I want to love them as I love myself. You know what I'm saying? So
Yeah.
I feel like my love is really showing somebody that I can find the good in them.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? Like even if they flawed, even if they got stuff going on, I want to be able to find the good and help them to see the good in themselves as well. You know what I'm saying? To love themselves first as well, because
So you pretty much know the stuff you're saying is still described into these love languages.
like as far as what?
Like
Which one?
using words to give a loved one a compliment or a meaningful praise. So you encourage people, like words of affirmation. It's like it's still giving them encouragement.
Well, that's true.
You know what I'm saying?
That's
You
true.
complimenting them. You doing
I
good.
guess
Keep going.
I guess my biggest thing was the gifts. Like I don't believe gifts is that. Like I don't believe that like giving a gift is necessarily just meaning you love somebody. The other ones, they might, affect words of affection, or those things can be that. My thing was just the gifts, because I personally have experienced somebody giving me gifts and stuff, but
Because they took advantage of giving you the gift, because they giving you something until they can get what they won't get from you. See what I'm saying?
Yeah.
So like even when it's saying receiving gifts or giving gifts, when you think about kids want gifts. Mommy, buy me this. You give it to them. You see what I'm saying? Yeah. So that's receiving gifts. The kids receive the gifts. The kids give mommy a gift. You know what I'm saying? That's a form of love. I ain't talking about the taking advantage
because,
of, like, you know what I'm saying?
Okay, for example, if you got a parent that buy their kid a gift for their birthday or Christmas, but don't never see them the rest of the year. You got some dads that'll buy their kids a PS5 for Christmas or whatever, but don't see them at all the whole year. Is that love? They gave them a gift, but that don't mean that they showing love. Because them gifts gonna fade away.
I got you.
You know what I'm saying? So,
and that's just a dad taking advantage. Get this gift and leave me alone.
Yeah, because that don't mean that you love him. That means you just feel obligated to.
Well, in his head, I love him. I bought him a gift, not gone.
Yeah, but that's not love. That's to me. That's
not love.
That's just. I'm trying to buy you, basically. I'm buying you a gift to say, hey, here you go. Sorry for missing your basketball game or not being around enough. That's not love to me. That's just I'm giving you a gift because it's Christmas or it's your birthday.
The 5 love languages, they are circumstantial. So just because in this situation is this way, don't mean it's gonna be this way in another situation. Yeah. So it's really different in any situation. That's why I said it's circumstantial. But somebody else might go through that, or they receive a gift because somebody missed out on something, or receive a gift because somebody's trying to butter them up. But like receiving gifts, it's beneficial depending on the situation.
That's true.
That's why everybody have their own love language. You know what I'm saying? It's just how you view it.
Yeah.
But it ain't just one love language. You do different things, like, because you ain't gonna just receive. You gonna do something for somebody, even if it's just scratching their back. You did something.
Yeah,
like
that's true.
Can love languages be manipulated?
Correct.
Yeah,
that's why
we just talking about.
Taking advantage. That's somebody taking advantage of it. They know a female like to receive gift. Oh man, you go buy her something, you get what you want. All right. So her love language is receiving gifts. So somebody's gonna be buying her up. It's taking advantage. But it comes down to, again, like she said, was the discernment, being able to know and understand when you are being used, when you are, somebody just doing this just because they want something out of you. Mm-hmm. So once again, it boils down always to God. If you have God in you, you'll be able to tell if somebody is truly doing this because they really love you or not. Correct.
Because like I said, in the past, I didn't have that. Like, I had things that, like family even, that was doing things for me, but they was doing them for reasons that they wanted something
back in return.
Yeah, and I couldn't see it then because I'm thinking, but now that I'm older, I realize what it really was.
There was people taking advantage.
Exactly.
There was people taking advantage.
Mm-hmm.
So for me, I can physical touch is a love language. Mm-hmm. So even with my husband, even with my nieces, my kids, my mom, my dad, whatever, I'm a physical touch person. I'll go lay my head in my niece's lap and tell him to scratch my hair. Yeah. You know what I'm saying? Robert know I love rub my feet, rub my back. So I'm a physical touch person, and it ain't necessarily with my spouse.
Yeah.
It's gonna be with my nieces. Scratch my hair.
Yeah.
I lay on them, they'll lay on me. So that's for me. That's another one of my love languages. So, it's just how you view it. And I think for you, it seems like. Now, correct me if I'm wrong. It seemed like people that took advantage of a love like your love language a
and
lot.
it's not even just it's people I've known. Like my mama, for example, that happened to her a lot. Like my mama was a person who was very, very loving and caring,
and people took
and
advantage.
I saw that a lot. I saw people use her a lot. So that's why I feel like but even with her, she knew they was using her, but.
The love of her through God
exactly.
allowed her to keep doing what she was doing.
So I guess for me personally, it's like, I got a lot of her in me, but I don't like being used. So
let's think about the love. Not trying to cut you off.
No, you good.
Let's talk about the love language that you and your mom had.
Yeah.
Now I ain't talking about nobody else. Just you and your mom. Y'all use words of affirmation with each other. Y'all complimented each other, correct? Like encouraging each other.
Yeah.
Okay. Y'all spent quality time together.
Yeah, we did.
Touch.
Yeah.
So acts of kindness. You did stuff for her. She did stuff for you.
Mm-hmm.
Receiving gifts. You bought her stuff. She bought you
Yeah.
stuff. So those were love languages between you and your mom.
It definitely was, but those aren't the things that I remember most, though. Like, those aren't the things that really define her love for me. Like, I saw when I was at my lowest point, when I thought that nobody, cared about me, I saw her sacrifice a lot for me. I saw her do a lot of stuff that, I knew that was causing her pain at times. But she was willing to do things that may make herself uncomfortable just to make sure that I was good. Those were the things that I really realized how much she loved me then, and how much she pumped God in me.
That was acts of kindness, acts of services.
And words of affirmation.
There you go. She encouraged you.
Yeah, she encouraged
She
you.
did acts of, even though it caused her whatever pain, stress, tired, she did it for you. Those were her acts of kindness.
Yeah, I guess I look at it more as sacrifice. I guess because, it was acts of kindness, but I look at it more as just, I don't know, I guess sacrifice, because I saw her really give up a lot for me.
That was love.
Yeah, like I saw her, and the one thing that to me stand out the most was her praying for me. As like she put God in and around me, at a young age, and she would always tell me, about God and how much God loved me. So I always view love as just what would God do for this person or for me or whatever. So
she was encouraging you. Acts of kindness, words reinforcing God in your life. God is love.
I guess so.
So I got a question. Does that love language stuff?
You might well come on the camera, man.
I was playing?
You might well put it
was a
yourself,
game?
man.
You thought it was a game?
You might well come on the camera, man.
He done hooked him a mic up behind the scenes.
They couldn't hear me. I want you to hear me.
Come on in front of the
All
camera.
right, what's the
I'm
question?
flattening
Come on.
this thing. I'm behind the
Come on,
scene.
you behind the scenes.
Yeah, I'm
Come
behind
on.
the scene. Listen, so does that mean that the love language is a byproduct of that agape love that you're talking about? Like, love is the umbrella, right? Love is the
our
source.
love language.
It's the substance, right?
True.
But all this other stuff, because like Danisha said, love language is just really a concept of what we say
Love
we
is.
like out of love, right?
Mm-hmm.
So my question is, like how you explained what your mom was doing, like to me that was love. That was
love.
That was love from the Spirit of God. All the stuff that happens inside of that still love.
So
It's
basically, love just covers like a multitude of all that. Basically,
You want me to go to the Bible now?
man.
Love
Love
covers
is
a
what love
multitude
does.
of sin.
Love is what love does.
So that's my question. The question is, do you think that love is the ultimate source, and those acts that y'all talking about is just an expression of what it really is?
It's an expression of you showing love. Like if you love somebody, how it's like how you show love. That's what love language is. So what do you do to show people you love them? You see what I'm saying? So your mama showed you she loved you by the things she did and said.
True.
So how can you prove you love somebody if you don't do nothing?
Right.
You just say I love you but don't do nothing?
Because love is a verb.
Yeah.
Okay, so you need action with it. You gotta make it out to a action. You gotta put a.
Did you see your face?
It's my face.
Yes.
I had to think about it.
Is it a bird?
It's a verb.
It's a verb.
Yeah, it's
So
action.
you got-
Because you
You got to show. Don't do that. But again, you got to. That needs to stop.
You just should have seen how hard you was thinking.
It's like love.
Yeah.
Well, what about love? I love you.
Yeah.
Okay, love. Okay, how I know you love me? Now you gotta explain what I love you by doing this.
Yeah, but once again, it still come down to discernment.
Like
Because-
Jesus say he love us, right? We know
Yeah,
God
it's-
love
it's
us,
still-
man. He show us and he do things.
True, but it's still gonna come down to being able to.
Robert, don't pull everything down, baby.
Have mercy.
Yeah. Well, y'all stop talking, man.
I'm scared you're gonna pull the cameras
Man, I got
down.
me enough, man. I got me enough. I
Okay,
got
so
time.
come on, what Danisha.
Yes.
So
Jerry.
You are not the father.
So Danisha, let me ask you this. What's your love language? And we're not gonna even say in a relationship like spouse. How do you show love to sisters, aunties? You know what I'm saying? You can say, oh, I love my auntie. I love my uncle. I love my grandma. Prime example, how you show your grandma love? How you show Chin Chin love?
We text and send each other videos throughout the day.
And for her, that lets her know you love her. That let her know my Didi will love me.
That's one of the ways, yes, because it's letting her know I'm thinking of her.
Yeah.
Or this video made me thank you, or I think you will laugh at this video. So I know the video she'll laugh at, just like she send me stuff that she know, you know. So
that's y'all two love language, right?
or she'll send me a meme about Django.
Hey, babe, you want to talk? What's
Yeah, he want to talk.
what you got to say?
Y'all know y'all would keep me out of this thing. I had to come up in here, you know what I'm saying?
Can you say something then, please?
Yeah, I've been talking the whole time. Y'all weren't paying me no attention. So I had to come
So
make
what's
myself
your love
known.
language, Pastor?
What's my love
Pastor,
language?
Pastor.
Pastor.
Yes, love.
That's
What's
my
your
love
love
language.
language?
You just touched me, girl. You made me feel
So
some
you
type
like
of way.
physical touch?
Yeah, I like physical touch. I think that's my love language. I'm a touch person, you know. Yeah. If you know what I mean. Touch me. Yeah, touch me, baby.
What other love languages other than touch?
Who, for me?
Yeah.
That's it. I just want you to touch me.
What about spending quality time?
You ain't got to spend no time with me.
Really?
You don't. You like the quality time. You like the touch. You like the acts of service. I like when you take care of me when I'm sick. What you
That's
rattling them goobers
Act of
for?
service, right? That's act of service.
When
Yeah.
you're sick, I
Yeah,
take
taking care of me when I'm sick.
Yes.
Like when you come in there and be like, "You okay, baby?
How many times you asked him that?
You want to get in the tub? You want some soups? You got some soups."
Baby, get comfortable. You'll feel better. Come on, get in the bed
Exactly.
and get
I
comfortable.
like that because you know why? Because that like you're nourishing at that
that's-
moment.
Yeah, so that's nourishing. So,
Right. Yeah, that's nourishing.
Is nourishing the same thing as act of service?
No,
Why wouldn't it be?
because you could service me and not nourish me. All right, then. You'll catch you later. Yeah, y'all thought I wasn't coming on today, Danny. Y'all thought I wasn't gonna be here. I had to get my marbles together. Who on the phone?
We
Is it
recording
Lily?
right now.
That Lily calling you?
So the FaceTime.
He ain't called his brother.
Is Lily here in Mobile?
Lily, you here in Mobile, girl?
Girl, come get on hold of Roy and Real.
You bring Caleb home,
Tell her
and
to
then you
come on.
come on, get on hold of Roy and Real.
I want to know what your love language is.
It's
Hey, listen,
okay,
ain't they
that's
rude?
fine.
We talking to,
All right.
we on the phone.
All right. She
while
gonna
we
bring Caleb
filming.
home. This
yeah.
hold of Roy and Real. Let me tell you
she going.
something. When somebody calling me about my child, I gotta answer the phone. That's hold of Roy and Real,
That
right?
love language.
Yeah, that
ain't-
love language right
That
there.
mama
just
mama ain't gonna
saying.
play.
That's mommy mode right
You
there.
hear me?
Somebody call say you ain't coming to get your child.
That's what I'm
like,
saying. I'm just saying.
What Jamaica at?
He in there.
Yeah, he ran. He
Yeah,
didn't want.
he-
He
Jamaica
don't
don't
want.
wanna come
Yeah,
on.
Jamaica.
He don't want
Yeah,
smoke.
he don't want. Yeah, he don't want to talk about his love language, huh?
We saving that for another
You don't want to.
episode.
Look at my head shaking, man. Watch it. Well, that thing big.
You hear me? I want another donut.
You
You can
listen.
eat on hold. We hold one real. I eat one with you. Yeah, I like receiving gifts. That's another one. When I say gifts, I like to eat. So I have to
love
have
it.
my.
I love to eat.
So
I
let me-
never thought that was a
so
love
let me
language.
let me say it real
Receiving
quick.
gifts?
I just love to eat.
Huh?
Receiving
no,
gifts.
no. Her love language is really, she say touching, but it's really active service is number one.
Yeah, I can definitely see that though.
Yeah, she
Kel?
yeah,
Oh yeah, I like to serve as people. That's what I was saying. One of
but
my.
I'm not saying just you serving people. I'm talking about you being served
But
as
see,
well.
Danisha knew because when she knew she was coming over here, she said, "I got to bring her something. I got to bring her some donuts."
'Cause she already
so
knew.
she already know I love to eat.
Jeffrey, they wanted some more donuts, man. You ain't got to
We
get on
have a
camera. You
butler
can be high. You can hide.
named Jamaica
You can
Sanders.
hide.
He's the buff.
You can hide since you don't want to
J.
come
Mikey.
on here.
J. Mikey.
You don't want to. You don't want to
Sing
introduce
that song,
yourself.
Danisha.
Not on Holy Roll.
Hot
It's
stuff
from
we
Maria.
had.
Come on, get on the camera, man.
I forgot
Hey
the
Jay,
song.
what's your love language?
Is it touch, affirmation, quality time? What I miss? Acts of service.
After you like to be affirmed, you like to be like you are king. I love you.
I was saying, like, what is that? What it is?
Affirmation, like
Encouraging, talking.
yeah. I love you, Jeffrey. You're fired.
Words of affirmation mean using words to give a loved one a compliment, quality time, physical touch, acts of service, or receiving gifts.
Though y'all
No,
done
you
that.
pick more than
You
one.
can pick all of them if you want to.
Pick all
Oh,
of
I ain't see you. Your mama want one.
them. Okay.
He say all of them.
He finna bring it.
So the answer to the question is yes, love language is a thing, right?
Yeah. Because
Yeah, so-
how would
so-
you show
That's-
love? Then
that's-
you got to show the love.
Let me give my answer.
Give your
no.
answer. You don't think love language is a thing?
It's
I
just
think you
love.
just took love and just broke it down into
Yeah,
pieces.
it's really just love.
Yeah.
It's
Somebody
just-
sold a whole.
Yeah.
Somebody sold a whole bunch of books. You know what I'm saying?
if
they-
love,
but-
if love,
Cause
You know, all
they
this stuff
broke
broken
down
down by
ways.
psychology. Like, is this psychology?
so love is a thing. How can you
Yeah.
say
Love
love
is a
is
thing.
not a thing?
Love
Some
is a
people-
thing, and
It
love
is.
language is a thing. It's just inside of love.
Yeah, but
though.
some people don't like certain love languages though.
You don't,
Don't
have
give
to.
me
You
no
don't
more.
have to
So-
like all of them.
Yeah,
give me
It's
no more.
which one do you like then? You know which one?
Get
I'm
us some
confused
water.
now.
Love don't have to
Y'all
be
confused.
love.
Y'all-
If you ain't
how-
got
how
love,
do
you
you
ain't got
show-
nothing.
How would you show a woman that you love them? The things you do to prove to a woman you love them.
Well, first,
I ain't got
I'm
to
a-
prove my love.
Why you don't?
First, I mean, the first thing to do, I'm a, you know, bring God in her life. That's the top thing for me.
Okay.
That's number one. I don't mind doing stuff for her. I don't mind, you know, I don't mind buying stuff or helping her out with bills or stuff like that. I don't mind doing that. I don't mind affection. I'll show affection.
So what
don't
do
know,
you
just-
expect for a woman to show you?
The same thing.
So you pretty much saying everything dealing
But
with
that's what I'm saying. So it's love, but like it's some things that I don't really require. Like I don't care about gifts for real.
So-
She don't have if she don't do it, it's cool. I mean, if she do it, great. If she don't, cool.
But you
That's
do
not- that's
require
not-
quality time. Like, how can you love and be with somebody without quality time?
I require that, but I don't require every
You don't-
envelope that
You don't have
under
to.
love. Yeah,
You don't
so
have to.
that's why I was saying. So like, if love covers all those things, can I pick and choose which ones I don't like?
Correct. You don't have
And
to
it's
agree with
still
all
considered
of
love.
them. Yeah.
All right, cool then.
Because when it comes to gifts, he know I don't care. I don't care
Yeah,
for
I mean,
gifts. I like to eat, but I don't care
if you
for
want to buy
gifts.
me a PS5
right.
or something, I ain't gonna say
You
no.
ain't gonna say no, but it ain't a requirement
so
where you-
but it's not like that's not how I think you love me. You
So
know what I'm
I
saying?
can say for her, like that's the she don't have that love language. I'm not gonna say it's the least. I don't
like,
think it even exists.
can-
Like you got
No, I'm
to.
done.
I can't. She's the hardest person to buy anything for because she don't want nothing. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah, I'm the same way. I don't
so
really.
It's always like the simplest things that she pay attention to, and most of the time that's active service.
I'm the same way though. Like, cause like what I want, I buy it myself. I don't need, you know what I'm
Right.
saying? So that's not like it ain't a thing for me for real. Cause I know
Right.
for a fact, like I work, got money, I can get my own clothes and shoes and
My
whatever I want.
requirement
So
is just feed me.
Feed me, Seymour.
And bring me my
but
coffee.
that's not something that I look
But see,
at
coffee
as
is an act of service though.
Yes.
Like when we get up in the morning, she want a cup of coffee in bed.
I ain't gonna move out the bed. till I get my
act
cup
of service.
That's an act of service. I know what it take, but on my end, sometimes I don't feel like getting out the bed, bro. You understand what I'm saying?
So that's.
But I still get up and do it.
Robert tell you
For
no.
me, that's just love to me. Like love
God,
is
I ain't
not
waiting for you,
subjugated to something that we got to break down and say, I
so
do
you-
this
so
or
you
you do
saying-
this or that.
So your thing is basically like love is just love. And
Love is
You ain't
love.
got to break it down into
No.
this, that,
And you should know. You should know what love is.
Yeah.
And you should feel what manipulation is. Like, you know what I'm saying? You should be able to feel
I
like your
can't believe
spirit
it.
should be able to know that this person loved me, no matter what it may be. This person loved me. Listen, as you grow with each other, if we're talking about relationship, and I'm gonna say not even relationship as far as a husband or wife or anything like that, family relationship. As you grow and you know this person, you just know what they like. You understand what I'm saying?
Yeah.
We calling it love language, but it's just love, and love is expressed in many kind of different ways, way more than 5. So we could take these 5 love languages that y'all talking about, and then you could break them down to sub. You know what I'm saying?
So you can basically just keep breaking it down.
You can keep
over and
breaking
over
it
and over
down.
again.
At the end of the day, when you get back to it, man, it's just love, man, and love is the most important thing. You know what I'm saying?
Because we can
Facts.
talk, we can keep
Facts.
like
Facts.
chan like gifts.
Oh,
We
yeah.
know chan like
I ain't gonna lie to
Yeah.
you because I was like
Love.
confused. 'Cause, like my whole life, I just felt like
Took advantage.
Yeah,
They did
so-
stuff just to
Uncle
get what they want.
absolutely, and I hate
Or
that.
just said you be telling her no.
I can't explain this feeling.
Robert.
Can't you see that's salvation?
Hey, I was telling her that
Give my life. I'm sorry.
You be telling her no.
I be
told
telling her no.
that
You be
she
telling my
said she
nanny
didn't
no.
know that you told me no. I told her you used to never tell me no, and then when you did start telling me no, I pout, and then you will still do it. But now it's to the point you don't care if I pout. When you say no, you mean no, and you don't care if I pout on certain things, and that's just that. So I don't get my way. You do tell me you.
But is that love though?
That's
Yeah.
100%
That's
love.
100% love because I
sometimes
pout to get what I
100% love.
want
Exactly.
from him,
Yeah,
and now he
right.
got to the point I don't care about you pouting. I said no.
Right.
So now I know he ain't telling me no that because he don't love me. He telling me no is that you don't pout to get your way.
Yeah, because she had like a spoiled child sometimes. And then I was giving into it. You know what I'm
Yeah.
He
saying?
don't
You
give
been a
into
punk.
it no
I
more.
was facts.
Yeah, you been
and
a punk.
then and God ripped me up. He said, "Boy, you
You
still
got to
listening to
tell
the
her
woman,
no.
boy?"
I like
you better
Adam.
say no. Look,
Adam.
Adam, where are you? And I'm over there like I'm doing what she told me to do.
Water bar, you far.
Look, exactly. No, man. And then I'm like, look, but guess what though? What was that pound though?
It was to get what I wanted.
It
I
was
was taking
manipulation.
advantage.
Manipulation.
It was
Entitlement.
manipulation.
I ain't gonna say entitlement. I was pounding to get what I wanted.
You was manipulating me
That
because
kinda
you knew
is
you power,
entitlement,
and I
though.
was gonna give you what you
It's kind
wanted.
of like being entitled, I think.
It is.
Yeah,
It's
I
all
felt
love.
like I was entitled. You my husband, and you gonna do
Yeah,
what I say to
Exactly.
you.
Yeah,
So you
basically.
gonna get up and do it.
Yep.
No.
Yeah, true.
Let me tell y'all something. No is the most powerful word in the dictionary. You better learn to use
You're
it.
not about. Yes, I'm just playing.
You better learn to use it.
It hurt my feelings for a long time, but I got over it.
No.
But it's still
So
a
once-
secret behind that no.
So once again,
To still get what
is
you want.
final answer. Is love language a
Sound
thing?
like manipulation still.
Right. It's still
Yeah,
manipulation.
Yeah, look, that sound like witchcraft.
No, it's not.
Alert.
It's not.
So I
Keep that jungle bunny.
Look, is it a thing or not a thing, or is it just
Love
Love
language is a thing for me.
For you,
Yeah.
For me, it is
Yeah.
a thing. It's just the language of love.
Yeah.
It's not broken down
It's
into
how you
stuff. It's
show
just the
love.
language of love.
Just how you show love.
cool.
That's it.
I
They just categories.
I can accept
for
that
real.
as an answer.
All right.
Final answer.
All right. I'm going to slide out like I came
Why you
in.
gonna slide out?
Look. He the Pink Panther. Get up, doofus.
Oh man, this was fun though. I needed that for real. I did need
Yeah.
that.
Because when we first started, before he hit recording, we was talking about it. Are we on 37, 38 minutes? And you were saying you don't agree, with it or whatnot. You don't, and I was, anyway.
Yeah, because
you clarified. It's clarified now.
Yeah, because people didn't like you. Yeah, so
I can tell, like, it was some
Yeah.
people that hurt,
Yeah.
took advantage of love. That's
yeah,
why you
and,
like,
and still try to this day.
oh, they will.
Yeah, they still try now. But I'm a lot wiser than I was when I was younger. But yeah, they still try now.
People try now. Robert tell me all the time, people take advantage of me showing affection and love and doing stuff, and they take advantage
Yeah,
of it.
they will
And
do
I
it.
used to tell him, well, just you might see that, but I don't see it yet, and I ain't gonna be able to stop doing it until I see it.
Yeah,
And once I get a whiff of it and really see, like, they are using me,
Yep.
then I'll stop.
yeah, and that's one of my biggest pet peeves is people using me.
What
I
you
hate
got to
that.
say? You quiet.
I'm not. I've been talking.
Okay.
I've been talking, I feel like, but I will do more. So I will do more.
You'll do more. What's your love language? Did I ask you? What
You did, but I didn't give an answer. I was just
Give an answer. Like, what do you respect somebody? What do you do to show your love to somebody?
I do acts of service, and words of affirmation. And in return, I expect words of affirmation and quality time.
Physical touch?
I don't have to be touched. I don't.
Okay. Now, I'm not talking about spouse.
I know.
Like, you'll go lay in your sister's lap.
Yes.
And you used to say, Nanny, you'll scratch my hair. You'll rub my hair. It ain't like that no more.
No, it's the other way around.
Oh, I used to tell you to do that.
Yeah, that's how I I don't mind doing any of
From
it.
your significant other, do you what's the requirements from him?
Acts of service. And I say that because whenever I do cook, I make sure, I don't cook all the time. I ain't gonna say not all the time. I probably cook like 3 times a week. But when I do cook, I make sure I fix his plate. Because if I don't fix his plate, he gonna go hungry.
He'll just sit and wait on you to bring it to him.
Yeah.
Ooh, so
Or at least gotta at least
he
fix
expect
it.
acts of services back from him. From
Or I at least
you.
gotta like fix the plate and put it, like, it just gotta be already set up. Because he
Gotcha.
said he can't set it up like how I set it up.
Okay. So he liked the presentation of it.
Yeah.
Okay. Because she can't do it. Okay. Gotcha.
That's so sweet.
Yeah. Okay.
I like
Quality
that.
time, both of y'all. Require. Okay.
Yes.
Oh,
Yes.
right.
Quality time. And it can be we be doing crafts, like painting, watching movies, and series. It gets serious with them series. Do not watch it without me.
Oh yeah, that's a big
Oh
thing.
wow.
Yeah, that's
Yeah,
a big
that's
thing.
not one.
That's
I know
important.
you
I'm
do.
just-
I
I'm
know you
just-
be doing my uncle
But
like
we be
that.
trying to wait on each other. But our times and patterns so
Nah,
messed
I
up.
don't care.
No,
I don't
no
care.
exceptions.
Now that's something. Yeah. Mm-mm.
He don't watch it without
don't.
me, and I don't
So
watch
when
without
y'all
him.
both into a TV series,
We
don't
gonna
watch
watch
it
it
without
together.
me.
Yeah, we
yeah.
gonna watch it
We
together.
try this most of the time, but sometimes I be like,
You can't do
No,
that.
that's selfish.
well,
yeah,
he
that's-
do it a lot though. He
That-
do it.
That's selfish, Pastor.
Pastor.
He do it.
Nah, you can't do that.
No, that's against the rules.
You can't do that.
No.
And I'm
do
saying,
that.
especially when if we have a disagreement or we kind of mad at each other,
Yeah.
I be like,
That's
I'm
low
Nah, I ain't gonna
down.
lie.
That's low down.
Yeah,
watch it.
Yeah.
Man, Caleb watched all the episodes of Cobra Kai that just came out.
Oh boy, that was dope.
Ooh,
boy.
but we didn't watch it with him.
Oh, that's cold.
We sat there and watched
Why you do that?
all
Then you
4
put the baby
episodes.
in it. Why you put the
What
baby?
Caleb said.
And
But
it's
see,
gonna-
that was me spending time with Caleb. I don't get to spend that much time with Caleb. So he was like, "Ma, let's watch Cobra." What is it? Cobra Kai.
Cobra Kai.
What I said? Cobra Kai.
Cobra Kai.
Well, you know what I'm saying, man. Me and Caleb sit there and we watched it and we enjoyed ourselves. It was so good, wasn't it?
Yeah, it's a part 3. I didn't know it's part 3.
After this.
Yeah.
Yeah, I can't wait.
It ended crazy too. I said, man.
I wasn't expecting that
I wasn't
ending.
either. I wasn't either.
Man.
But
Boo.
So, yeah.
yeah, man, this was dope.
Relationship. Was that part of Relationship Chronicles? No?
It can be. I mean, you know, it kind of touched on
Relationships,
a
love
lot.
language.
So I think we can put that in there too. Yep, but I learned some things tonight, so I'm cool with that.
Good, man.
So anyway, man, this was Holy Raw Real. Until next time.
Yes, Lord. Yes, Lord. God bless the real. Holy, raw and real. God bless the real. Holy, raw and real. God bless the real. Holy, raw and real.